finally June 22nd. We're at Nemesis Fighting Alliance. This is war. The hard work's over with. It's been paid. All the dues have been paid. It's time just to execute. Waiting is the hardest part, just like the song says. So we're here. We're going to pack this place, have a good time. Looking at picking up another win here. I hope everyone has a blast.
What's going on, fight fans? It's Kevin the Kangaroo Brown coming to you live. Come watch the fight. It's going to be real good tonight. Unexpected ending, but definitely a win. Come check me out.
Kevin Kangaroo Brown coming out to some really funky bongo music. I really love it. Jumping. They call him the Kangaroo for a reason. He has springs in his legs. Kevin K.O. Brown making his way to the cage. Kevin Brown has a little different approach tonight than normal. Normally when I see him, he's like really happy, really calm. He's been stone-faced tonight. He really knows that this is a must-win against Dowdy to really solidify him as one of the guys that is deserving of getting out of the regional scene. You're going to have to beat a guy like Jordan Dowdy because Jordan Dowdy's right there. Jordan Dowdy's been in the cage with world champion BJJ black belt in Bamba. At Bellator. So you got a guy who's fought on Bellator before against a world champion black belt versus Kevin Brown, who has yet to fight at that level, but has fought some really stiff competition. I mean, this man's fought Sean Woodson. I mean, he's fought Aaron. Sorry, Aaron, I forget your last name, but another tough professional fighter out of St. Louis. And welcome to the cage now, Jordan Dowdy. What can you tell us about Jordan, Sammy?
Yeah, Drew, like we mentioned earlier, obviously the guy has a ton of great training partners. He trains guys like you mentioned, Sean Woodson, Andrew Ebbers, Nick Sanders. So he's got all the work he needs coming in as far as training camps go. He says he considers himself like a mixed style fighter, which I would agree 100% with that. I think Jordan is a very well-rounded fighter. Like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a hard guy to really pinpoint a big hole in his game, you know. I personally don't see Kevin Brown finding one spot where he's going to dominate Jordan Dowdy, but, you know, we never know. The guy's on a 5-fight win streak as an independent fighter. Who knows what this guy's going to pull out in this fight?
Power. That's the one thing about Kevin's old nickname used to be Kevin Knockout Brown because he knocked out a lot of people coming up in the amateur scene. He realized he had a grappling deficiency as he went pro, dropped 5 fights, then wins 5 in a row.
One thing I do notice, Drew, you know, is Dowdy just not stepping in the cage. Dowdy, you know, these guys are about the same height, only an inch difference. Dowdy definitely looking a little thicker, looking like he has a little bit more weight, a little more muscle mass on his frame.
You're looking at a guy who, you know, walks around well over 200 pounds, taking on a guy who walks around at the weight. So Kevin Brown, another guy who doesn't like to cut weight, will fight 170 all the way up to 205. And Jeet Kune Do fighter versus a true mixed martial artist in Jordan Dowdy. Really interested to see what happens here.
Kevin Kangaroo Brown. His opponent across the cage fighting in the red corner is a mixed martial artist standing 6'1", weighing in 185.6 pounds. The ultra professional record, 7 wins, 4 defeats. Representing Hit Squad at Wolf's Den, fighting out of Collinsville, Illinois, Jordan Dowdy.
Here we go, our co-main event. Dowdy versus Brown. Couple guys on a win streak right here. Again, Brown coming out with the Jeet Kune Do style already. Looking for that right hand. Level change, gets the takedown
Dowdy
easily.
with a good crossbody double instantly puts Brown against the cage. Brown doing a good job using that cage to come back up, though. We'll see if Dowdy's able to keep him down. He was looking for that outside trip, trying to return him here. He's got the body lock.
Brown with a good stand-up, but returned immediately by Dowdy. Dowdy's got that wrist trapped.
This might be, Drew, where we see Dowdy use a little bit of that extra strength, that size advantage.
Right, Kevin Brown just holding on to the head here. Saying something to the referee. I think he's saying his hands in his glove, but Dowdy's just got it trapped.
Dowdy's got that figure 4. Steps right over the mount.
This one could be quick. This is
and Brown turns down. Dowdy's got both hooks in, pulls him to his back.
That's it. First round submission finish for Jordan Dowdy. Kevin Brown clearly disappointed with the outcome. Great performance by Jordan Dowdy. Another victory